Hi everybody, I am Dr. Lassell. Nice to meet you virtually. This is the Introduction to Geography course for the second summer session 2018. First I want to note that I'm using Screencast-O-Matic, both the screen and the webcam option. This is what I would like you to use when you create your videos for the main assignment. The why is geography, or what is geography video assignment. First, I just want to show you around Blackboard a little bit. Hopefully you're familiar with Blackboard. Everything you need is here. This is what my page looks like. Let me put it in student mode. There we go. Okay, so as it says, start here. And here I just have some basic information about the course, including that it's asynchronous, including the course ID for your Mastering Geography online content, which you have to purchase with your e-textbook. Okay, then if we go down, there's syllabus and professor info. Please read the syllabus thoroughly before class starts, because some of you may choose to drop it. You may not have the time to commit to a course because you're required to do things every week. Okay, here's just some information about me if you'd like to see it, and finally a link to my website if you're interested. Next is information about the textbook and MG, Mastering Geography. I'll always just refer to it as MG, that Mastering Geography online content. You need both the textbook and access to Mastering Geography, so make sure you purchase both. You need it right away, starting on the first day of class, Monday, July 2nd. You might even want to start on Sunday or even earlier. I'm posting most everything you need. If you want to get started sooner for week 1, feel free. So make sure you purchase that. I've provided 2 methods for purchasing. One is directly from the publisher at Pearson, and here's a link right here. That is $78.95 for both the e-text and the access to Mastering Geography. You could also get it from the bookstore, and I've given you directions of how to find it at our bookstore. It's pretty self-explanatory, but some people have trouble, so I put directions. And it's a little more expensive from the bookstore. It's $89.65. Please, if you're going to order it through the bookstore, do it ahead of time. They have a lag. They don't give it to you immediately, the e-textbook. I'm not sure why. And you could also try to buy it online, a regular printed textbook, and then buy just the Mastering Geography access from the publisher. But you better order your textbook soon because you need it right away. Okay, next I have directions for embedding videos. You're going to have to do this in your What is Geography video mini lecture assignment. So I've provided a link to Screencast-O-Matic, which you'll use to make your videos, and you'll need a YouTube account, so make sure you have a YouTube account. I use it through my Google account. It's all connected. It makes it easier. And really important, I want you to embed your videos. It should not be an attachment. It should not be a link. If you do provide a link or a file attachment, it will not count. Figure out how to do it. You may want to try this ahead of time. Most people figure it out just fine, but there are a few people that have issues. And if you don't want to use your personal YouTube account, make a new YouTube account just for academic use. You can make more than one account. And Screencast-O-Matic is also free. Do not pay for it. Just use the free version. The only limitation with the free version is your videos have to be under 15 minutes in length. And that's not a problem because I'm only requiring about a 4 to 5 minute video, okay, for each week. So that's there. You should read through all of this on your own. I'm just doing the brief version. This is, I made a typo, it's actually What is Geography video assignment, mini lecture, and discussion. I've attached the information from the syllabus here just so it's easily accessed. This is also in your syllabus. I recommend printing out your syllabus so you can refer to it pretty easily, especially if you're not online. You can look at it. And then I've just given a few tips about your videos when you're creating your videos, like 4 simple goals you should have when creating your videos. And then just a note that if you choose a topic that is shorter, you might have to include some outside sources. Use the textbook first, but then you can go to outside sources if you run out of content. If you haven't run out of content from the textbook, do not go to outside sources. If you use outside sources, include those sources a full reference entry, not just a link. It should be the author, the publisher, the date, the link, right, the title, all of those kinds of things you typically include in a research paper reference list. Next on the list is the discussion forum. You see a lot of things here. First of all, there is a discussion forum called Questions for the Professor. This is where you would post a question for me instead of emailing me. Please read through all the syllabus and the content before you ask a question, because it might be answered in the syllabus. But if something's unclear, feel free to ask. And then we have week 1 through week 5, all of the discussion forums attached to the What is Geography assignment. So you'll start with week 1, etc. For week 1, each of you are going to have to select a topic. So you'll click in this forum as soon as possible and comment first on a thread, on a topic thread. And if you're first person to comment that you want it for week 1, it's yours. So you click into this, and I've provided more than enough topics. There are 20 of you. I provided 23 topics. And actually, if you click into these topics, it'll give you even more information about it. See? And if you want it, you would hit reply, put your full name, and say, I want this topic for week 1. And it's yours if you're first. Okay, so that's what all those topics are in the discussion board. Topic selection. Okay, I'm trying to figure out an easier way to do it. Getting IT's help the first week of July. Okay, announcements. You got an email from me. This is it. What I do is whenever I make an announcement, or I have something to tell you, I make it an announcement, but I also send it in an email so that you know there's a new announcement sitting there. Okay, so I asked you 8 questions that if you can't answer yes to all of these, you really need to reconsider taking this course. So I just wanted to let you know. And I am leaving for vacation. I'm going camping and I don't have cell service. So you won't hear from me again until next Sunday on July 1st. Okay, so that's announcements. Next, schedule with due dates. I provided the textbook reading schedule here. We can't cover all chapters. Those are the ones we'll cover. And I've also created a schedule with due dates. You may want to print this out too so you have it handy. Okay. Note that the last week is a little different than the rest of the weeks. By the way, week 1, because of the July 4th holiday, I'm going to make the MG online assignment a little lighter, and the quiz will also be a little lighter because the quiz is linked to the MG assignment. Week 2 will be a heavier MG assignment and a heavier, more rigorous quiz. Okay, so then you can go to each week and see what's going on. Okay, so this is the folder for the introductory video you're watching right now. This is a direct link to that discussion forum for choosing your topics. You can go get to it through this link or through the discussion forum, your choice. The MG assignment will be available to you starting on Sunday, July 1st, and it will be open until Friday at 9 a.m. of that week, and you have to finish it within that period. You can do it late, but you'll have late grade deductions after Friday at 9, and the late grade deductions rack up pretty fast. So do it within the due date. And then the weekly quiz number 1, will be available starting on Thursday the 5th of July around 2 p.m. and will be open until Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Okay, and then each week we'll have similar information. There's a lot less in the other weeks because I haven't posted it yet. And that's Blackboard. That's about it. Here is a picture of the textbook. There we go. I have a print copy that I use. I also have an online copy. Okay, I think that concludes the first introductory video, just navigating Blackboard, giving you some basic info. Don't forget to read the syllabus.